man, we always have, you know, we get a kick out of these sovereign citizen videos. But most of the videos that we've, actually all the videos we've seen, it's always just been one. Maybe there was one time there was two. But this time, we got two. It's a couple, a sovereign citizen couple. Yeah, I'm just as excited as you. Anyway, let's jump into this video and let's see what happens. What's going down, everybody? It's your boy. We back for another one. Like you heard in that video, we got two. We got a sovereign citizen couple that gets a dose of reality from some popo. You know what I'm saying? The popo give them a dose of reality because they don't ever get none. They live in a fantasy world. So yeah, anyways, let's jump into this video, man. I ain't gonna talk your ear off. Shout out to Body Cam Edition. The link's in the description below if you don't want to watch this with me. You dig? Let's go. Come on. I don't even
A motor vehicle. He is transferring his private property from one place to the next.
Here we go.
Well, he's going to jail for that. Go back there
We
now.
jumping right into this shit.
I'm going to take an educated guess that you saw hundreds of YouTube videos on this. And
On January 13th, 2022, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that was operating without license plates.
I better get off my public roads with your bullshit.
Oh, that looks like post office property.
Here he goes with,
I am moving my private property. I am not driving, I am traveling.
Oh, is it? It's not. My name is that video doing my cash insurance officer. I'm stop it. I'm a tag on your vehicle. Let's see your driver's license, please. I need to take my paperwork.
he going, oh, just spit on it.
Okay, sit on the truck, sir.
Just spit on it.
Step out of the truck for me, please. I already got one en route. I'm not going to ask you again, sir. Okay, well, I'm pulling you for a lawful reason. I'm pulling you for a lawful reason, okay?
God, these sovereign citizens piss me off. They're stupid.
I'm sorry? Okay, that's fine. You can reserve your rights, but I'm telling you a lawful order to exit your vehicle. Okay?
Yeah, you on a public road, player.
For a lawful order, I will place you under arrest. Okay? I'm stopping you because I'm not looking at paperwork.
Like we said, we've all mutually agreed in the comments of other sovereign citizen videos.
So, I'm gonna
The D for drive on your, shifter is there for a reason, because you're driving the car. You're driving the vehicle on public roads. It's D for driving, not D for dumbass. D for driving.
Okay, I'm telling you to exit your vehicle. Okay, so you can either exit your vehicle.
He ain't gonna exit his vehicle.
We can have a conversation, or I will remove you from your vehicle.
He ain't gonna. He's not. You could see the belligerent, nonsense radiating off of that vehicle.
Exit your vehicle. What? You have a pump? Yeah. Not that.
All right, here's the thing, man. We give you a lawful order. At this time, you are under arrest. Okay?
So has to pull his ass out of the car.
Vehicle, we will remove you from the vehicle.
We will remove you from
We
it.
would like to not do that.
They said that.
But if we
straight
have
up.
to, we will. I'm not threatening you. I'm explaining what's going on. At this point, your tires have deflation devices on them. So if you want to drive away, your tires are going to go flat as well. All right, step out of the vehicle. This is your last opportunity before we take you out of the vehicle. Last opportunity, man.
You're leaving an assault?
Holy, man. Told you I've been sick. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Oh, whoa.
Just told you that.
Yeah,
He's got a knife on him.
no.
Wait a minute. And you haven't got a baby? You got an infant in your hands? You ain't got shit to say. Don't say nothing, lady. You should just shut up and sit in your seat. You're an idiot. You got an infant in your hands while he's driving down the street. Or in your terms, traveling. Stupid.
Stand up. I told you. Stand up. I told you what you did. I told you to step out of the vehicle. I asked for your documentation.
I gave you my documentation.
No, I asked for your driver's license. You better provide me one.
Right, you handed him a stack of papers like that was supposed to suffice.
No, I didn't. I said I gave you my paperwork and please wait for the
I told you to
supervisor
exit your vehicle.
I didn't
You don't. When you don't want to follow instruction and follow orders.
The United States Supreme Court says I can travel on my private property.
Deputy Gaddy's Fire County Sheriff.
Bro, you're not traveling on private property. Just because you're in your private vehicle doesn't mean that you are now traveling on private property. Your tires are on public roads, dickhead.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm traveling in my private property.
All right, at this time you're under arrest.
That's what it, bro.
Failure to comply, resisting arrest.
Did he just say I'm not a sovereign citizen? I'm just traveling in my private property? Holy. Damn. Oh, man.
All right, we gave you lawful orders. We explained to you multiple times what was going to occur if you failed to act. We don't need to wait for a supervisor. All right? So we've given you lawful orders. We explained what the consequences of those orders are. You continue to refuse. So we did as minimal damage as necessary to remove you from the vehicle. At this time, you are under arrest. Okay?
You think that's correct?
Any weapons on you? Any guns? You got a large knife on you. I'm just asking if any other knives or anything. That's gonna poke me, stick me, prick me, or cut me. Okay, thank you, sir.
2 or 3 juveniles extra in the back.
Oh, there's 2 or 3? What, you got multiple?
What is your first name?
I'm not.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used
I'm not
against you.
contracting.
You have
What
the
is
right to
that?
have an attorney present
Bro,
for
shut
questions.
up. Just shut up.
Not
You
an
literally
attorney.
assaulted.
One may be appointed to represent you. Anytime you can decide not
Why
to
did he
answer
assault you?
questions or making statements. Do you understand that?
You assaulted me.
Do you understand
I
that?
overstand. I overstand.
You overstand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I overstand.
Do you want to provide your name or no?
Sir, I do not wish to contract.
That's fine. I'll just book you as a John Doe.
Please stay over there by your vehicle, all right? All right.
Is she breastfeeding? Is this baby sucking on a titty while she's sitting here? Like, what? What is going on, my dude? This lady is sitting here like, yo, I'm gonna let this, yeah. Record me if you want to, because now my titty's on your camera. Like,
Children, and your officer just shattered this window.
Okay.
We have a right to travel in the state of Florida, which I'm pretty sure you're knowledgeable of.
Okay.
you do. With all the proper paperwork and licenses and, you know, registrations for the vehicle. Yeah, you're damn right. You have the right to do whatever the hell it is you want within the confines of the rules and regulations that are placed in front of you to do said traveling. Now, if you wanted to walk, you wanted to use your Chevy legs,
Unlawfully, what did he need to exit the vehicle for?
you didn't
Have
need
the
none
window
of that
down
shit.
for conversing.
You did.
Okay.
You could just
Does he
keep
have a driver's
walking. You
license?
can just keep
He has
on
the right to
walking.
travel, and
That's
paperwork
just
that
what
says
you'll
that.
do. But
Which
if
he
your
handed
ass
to your
ain't got a
officer,
license,
sheriff,
well,
deputy, whatever you guys want to
don't
be
get
called.
your ass behind the wheel of a
Please
car
don't leave my
or a truck
family on the side
or
of the
any
road.
sort of
I might have
motorized
misunderstood.
vehicle,
I might have
because those things
misunderstood
have
something, but
rules
it's
and
not
regulations
me.
that you must follow
Yeah,
to
but I had
use
my
them to do said
case.
traveling.
I
You
wasn't-
did
I
because you're
didn't think I was
driving
breaking the law.
to do that
Please,
traveling
please
That
don't.
you refuse to
that
step
you're
But I
out.
claiming to be
misunderstood.
doing. Anyways,
I'm
back
telling
to
you
the
right now,
video.
You should have listened the
I
first
was
time.
told, man.
You were told wrong.
The driver's license.
You were told
in order
wrong.
to operate a motor
That's the
vehicle.
problem.
You can travel it's wherever
He's
you
not
want.
operating a motor vehicle.
He's driving.
He is not driving. He is not operating a motor vehicle.
That-
He
is
is
that-
transferring his property to private property.
Bro, how is he not operating a motor vehicle if does the truck have a motor in it? Does that vehicle use gasoline or diesel fuel in any way? Are those fuels combusted to then give said life to said engine that is in said vehicle that you are claiming is not a motorized vehicle? Like, those kids are doomed. See, and then there's people out here that like, no abortions. Look, I'm sorry. I must say it. This is the reason. Some of y'all motherfuckers need to be aborted. All right? This is some bullshit. God damn.
From one place to the next.
Okay.
He is not driving.
Okay.
This is some
he's going to jail for
bullshit.
that. So
She's stupid.
That's crazy.
it's not. It's really
It
not.
is
Oh,
crazy.
man.
I'm sorry.
You know what's crazy is that you just sitting here whipping a titty out in front of this officer because you feel entitled enough to do so. Like, have some dignity.
I'm not trying to play any games. I
Have some
wasn't playing
respect
any
for
games.
yourself.
That's fine.
Please.
At this time, I recommend you remain silent.
How are you going to be trying to beg and plead and wager with the police?
He has all of our money.
Get
so
outta
I'm
here.
gonna-
Are all the kids okay?
Put
No,
your titty
they're not
away.
okay.
Okay. Are
Put
they
your
injured?
titty
Do they
away.
need rescue?
No, they don't need rescue.
Okay, so they're
Do they need
okay?
rescue?
No, they are not okay.
Are they injured?
No, they are not injured.
Are there any other weapons?
Like, why do these sovereign citizens have to make life so
Ma'am, put the
difficult for
knife down.
themselves?
Put the knife down.
He asked if we had any
Okay, but don't grab a knife when we ask you if there's any weapons. Step away from the car now. Step away from the car. Do not grab a knife.
She is an
Go back there
idiot.
now.
Back here, you have a child. Can you, just stop? You have a child, and you're pulling knives
okay,
out.
buddy?
Yeah, ask. That's yes, sir. There's more knives in the car. Not, yes, sir, here's a knife.
to them, Malachi. You guys
We'll
asked.
get you on the way, okay?
Well, you
Where are you
asked.
headed to?
Well, we were
Bro,
going to the beach,
she
but I
is
live in
dumber than a box of
Walden.
rocks.
So
I'm
that's
convinced.
like an hour and 30 minutes.
You know
from
what?
here
I'm
that
not
way.
even gonna insult the rocks. She's not dumber than a box of rocks. She you know what? Yes. We'll say that. The rocks are smarter than her. She's dumber than the box of rocks. She's the box that the
Like a
rocks are
taxi?
sitting in. God damn it!
I don't have any
Shit.
money.
We'll grab
Holy.
you if you agree to turn it over to you, okay? We'll turn over the cash if you agree so. Are you married?
No,
Okay.
we're common law. We've been together for 10
There's
years.
no common law in the state of Florida. But we're obviously not going to try and do our best to leave you stranded, so if he wants to turn over...
You guys are doing a fantastic job. Do
Yeah,
not
thanks.
speak to anyone you don't know, ever.
I would have
She's
said.
wondering if you would be
thank
willing
you.
to turn over any cash that you have or
It's in
anything
my
for her.
briefcase. It's in my briefcase.
For her to get a taxi cab.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
in my
fine with
briefcase.
you?
Yeah, yes.
Yes? Okay.
Besides that knife, are there any other weapons in the vehicle? Don't grab it, I'm asking.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Right. He hasn't agreed to turn over any cash that he has and then he rides back home, okay? Do you have like an Uber app or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
today
well,
might be
don't
the
be a
first day we
snobby
use
little
one. then.
biatch.
Subject 71049 out of Georgia. It's limited extradition. It's going to be referenced to
You're a
DUI,
terrible, terrible
improper
person
tires,
for the way you are conducting yourself.
unregistered
You
vehicle.
might have been a pleasant person to be around at one point.
It's Georgia pickup only. 1048.
Can you step over there for me?
Oh, she got a warrant?
I'm not leaving my children unattended
I'm not
with you
saying
guys.
leave them unattended. I'm saying just move to the side.
Since they had all the little kiddos, we just did a quick window punch on the corner. Window punched it, set it down very gently, open the door, open it out, up right here, and that's where we're at. No violent anything, no, nothing like that. No spray of anything, just real kosher and easy going with
So,
everything.
real quick, so...
Oh, he
you
was
asked him-
explained multiple times.
When you asked him to step out, obviously you identified yourself
Yes.
as law enforcement.
Yes.
And you asked
We
him...
even identified this case law, saying, hey, under this case law, you have to step out. And he said no.
Not identified case law.
Yeah, it's on our body camera.
Yeah, well, I say it's all recorded,
That's
man.
not
Of course, yeah, you'll argue semantics if it's you, but not if it's us.
You asked him to, and then you ordered him to get out?
Yeah, probably at least 5 times.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's what I
he's
said.
got all
The cop didn't do
dash
anything
cam
wrong.
stuff. Everything's on video
Not-
from us too,
not
so
in
it's
this
all
one.
real kosher and everything. Tax,
We've seen
obviously not
some
registered. Nobody has driver's license.
Did we run the
questionable
Yeah,
things
not
in
registered.
some of these
or
videos.
anything.
And we'll
So,
call out the cops who are doing some
Rolling,
questionable
no
things.
insurance, nothing.
But we're not going to call them
I
out
have
and then
a
not give them the
driver's
credit
license,
when
you guys.
credit is due.
God
He
damn.
didn't do nothing wrong in this one.
Yeah. Oh.
They didn't play the bullshit,
a moron.
game for a long time by any means.
Because I don't have to, you guys are a corporation. I do not have to contract with you. If you need my driver's license to look me up, that's fine, but I wasn't operating this.
Right.
And neither was he. We were merely transferring our private property.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, because we're not going through all that stuff. That doesn't hold up in the courts. I'm just saying, it doesn't hold up in the court system.
Right, at all.
Okay? If it did, nobody would have a driver's license. It wouldn't be required.
Okay.
So,
Right.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, it is in the state of Florida.
They're
I can't
required
tell you
in
what any
all
other state.
states, I'm pretty sure, to operate on
Okay.
public roads
So
that
do you
are
have a
paid
driver's
for by
license?
tax
I do.
dollars of those said
It's in my book.
citizens
That's in the back.
of the community. So,
You're
yeah,
under arrest, yeah.
I'm just saying. Just follow the rules, or just use your Chevy legs. You know what I'm saying? Use them Chevy legs and walk.
Your bond's going to be at least $1,500.
I just don't know. That should be
Yeah,
crazy.
operating an unregistered motor vehicle, driving while
These
you're
sovereign
suspended, and
citizens,
failure to comply with our
wild.
lawful orders.
Okay, so
It's minimum $500 each.
there's nothing you can do, maybe 1,000?
Nope. That's a bond schedule set by the judges of this circuit.
Can she have my briefcase? Because I have a deed to my house. Would that be enough? I mean,
For what? For what?
To bond out?
I don't work for the bondsman. I don't know.
Well, I mean, could she have my briefcase?
Yeah, she can have whatever you want to turn over to her.
Did she drive the truck?
No, it's unregistered.
Right.
You need to have
That's the
license
reason
there. It's
you
not
got
insured. It has
pulled
nothing
over.
You're
validated.
saying that the United States Supreme Court cases are not real?
Not in this state, no. You see how there's 10 million people here that all obey the law? They don't do it just because they want to.
United States Supreme Court.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
asking. I'm just
You're
really
more than
trying,
welcome
I'm
to
just
argue.
trying to figure it out. No, I don't want to argue. I was literally trying
Hundreds
to
of people go to jail for the same thing
Yeah.
every single day, and it's been upheld numerous times.
Okay.
All right? You're not the only one in the state that says I don't have to register a vehicle. All right?
Right, you're not.
Lots of people try it. Lots of people go to jail, and I feel like if that was the case at this point, the state of Florida, our Pam Bondi, she might not even be
I
our
understand
attorney
what you're
general
saying.
anymore,
Yeah.
but she would have put out some notice saying, hey, in the state of Florida, they don't have to register vehicles.
Okay, that's fair. And I
We would have explained that on the side of the road when you got out, but I'm not going to stand here in the middle of the road arguing with you at a window.
Right, at all.
Okay?
I
So
understand
we
that.
gave you and explained to you multiple times the lawful order to exit your vehicle, and we even gave you the Pennsylvania MIMS, etc. Letting you know,
Yeah, I know. I didn't hear what you
and you
said.
didn't want to listen to us.
No.
I told you if you do not step out of the vehicle, I would take you out of that vehicle.
Yes,
If
sir.
I have to go through a window to do that, I will.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? That's where we're at the moment. These two are supervisors here. We can continue from there, but I'm not going to stay on this road anymore.
One last thing, though. Could I speak with her about?
We can talk
strategizing
about
to
that.
get
Her
out?
attitude has been very poor lately.
Let me help. Can I help, please?
Give us a minute.
It's a
Give us a
misunderstanding.
minute.
No, it is a misunderstanding.
Give us a minute.
Oh, yes, sir.
Give you a ride back to town right over here. About 2 miles. And we'll give you the money, what night you need. We'll take you to like a 24-hour restaurant or whatever you need so you can hang out until you get your ride, okay?
What about all my shit that's in the car?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Next time, step out of the vehicle when you're given a lawful order. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't
Right.
tell me to do anything.
We gave him multiple times. We just did it on video with supervisors.
Right, even your dude was like, yeah, you did. Like,
But all my kids' stuff is in there.
All right, well, all I can tell you is in the future, make a better decision when you're given lawful orders.
Right.
All right?
You did not tell me
We
anything.
told him
though.
multiple times. He did not want to answer. Maybe get your vehicle registered and you can drive it away. It's not registered. It's not insured. It's not allowed to be on our roads. Everybody else out here registers and insures their stuff so they don't hurt anybody. I'm not going to let you drive away unregistered and uninsured because you don't feel like the laws apply to you.
Where's my driver's license?
If he has it, I'll get it to you. If you need anything out of the vehicle before it's towed, we'll get it to you. Okay?
Yeah, I need a whole bunch of shit.
You have it? Awesome. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I need to get all my shit out of the
You
car.
can grab whatever you can take with you. Or you can get it out of the tow yard down there. It's right in town as well.
I just want you to know that you're a major asshole.
I'm sorry.
So you get that out.
We've given you every
Let me in my
opportunity.
truck.
Not right now. If you want to come out with knives, we're not letting you in there anymore.
You're an idiot.
We will facilitate a way for your wife and kids
Bro.
to get to Benell, which is the nearest town this way.
Please help me out, man. I was not even trying to do anything fucked up. I swear, I thought I really.
We literally just watched the video, man.
What video?
Our body cameras video. The entire time I told you to get out of the car.
No, but I really believe that. Look, just hear me out, man, please.
Okay.
Because
No.
I know there's some.
Well, if you want to talk to me, okay.
I do, please.
Well, I'm gonna read you your rights then, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll let you wave
Yeah,
me.
He said he overly understood this.
no, look, man, I understand. I understand.
All right, hold on. Let me just read them to you again, all right? And with these rights in mind, you go.
he said he
All
overstands.
right. So,
He said, all right, I understand.
Okay, okay, first of all.
This is why you should just follow the rules, bro. I get it. We all have that little thing that we just are like, man, that sucks.
What I'm
But
trying to say is the laws, like the
you gotta
Supreme
do
Court
it.
cases and all that stuff. I literally thought I was being lawful compliant. I honestly thought that your supervisor was going to come and let me go. Literally, I didn't think you were breaking a window.
He's here now. and He
Right
said,
now, I obviously see. Come on, man. Can I talk to him, please? Please, my kids, man.
I mean, dude.
Please.
I mean, here's the thing, man.
Look, I wasn't trying to be
Look,
disrespectful.
at the end of the day.
But you are being different. The fact that you're choosing to just
Let me
blatantly
talk
break
to you
laws
man to man.
because you feel that
Okay.
you're entitled
You
to
didn't want
do
to give me your
so,
name.
like that's
If you think
come
you were
on,
doing
bro.
something lawful, why
You
would you
caused
give me
this
your name?
interaction.
That's what
This
I
was
was
an
told.
unnecessary
That's how it
interaction.
works.
If you would
Yeah,
have just
that's
followed
why
the
I kept saying
rules.
I don't want to contract.
Okay.
Because I know, I mean, that's what the.
Okay.
There's a lot of information out there, right?
Right. Well, I'm explaining to you,
Yes,
okay?
sir. I've been.
And I told
understand.
you, if you step
Watching
out of the
too
car,
much
we could have
YouTube
a civil
videos
conversation. I would have let you
and
go,
trying to
man.
apply that shit
We
to
would have
real
figured something out
life.
about your truck, all right? And probably cut you some tickets, and we could have gotten you out of here taken care of, okay? But you don't want to tell me your name. You don't want to. You didn't want to roll the window down and talk to me like an adult. And then you tell me, speak louder.
I'm sorry.
That's what you say to me.
I
You say,
literally am
speak
sorry.
louder.
I am literally
Okay?
sorry.
And we just watched the video multiple times. Hey, man, step out of the car. We'll talk to you civil and start.
I
Why?
did not believe this was happening. No, I literally did not. Look, I literally thought that I was.
And I'm gonna take an educated guess that you saw hundreds of YouTube videos on this, and you see how it ends.
No, but they were ending differently. No, I mean they were ending
Well,
like.
When were they ending
They let 'em
differently?
go.
Well, look, maybe they got different deputies,
Maybe
but
so. It wasn't here.
so probably not, because I mean, we don't play that game, man. At the end of the day, dude.
Is there any
At the end
chance
of
I don't know that
go
there's
back
any
and
state.
find
I don't think
out?
I've never
No,
seen a
no.
successful sovereign
At the end of the
citizen
day,
video.
man,
Now I gotta go find
everybody
one.
out here pays
Now we
their
gotta go see if
registration.
there is anybody
Everybody out here
who's
pays
claiming
their
to be a
insurance.
sovereign
Everybody
citizen
out here
that
pays for a driver's
successfully
license generally.
used that bullshit
Okay?
and gets out
Everyone
of the
knows
ticket
you have
and
to.
drives away successfully. I
If there
gotta
was
see
some
this.
magic ticket
And
that I
I
could
mean
print out and
on
I would have
public
to register
roads,
my car,
not them
believe
driving
you me,
around
pal,
their
I wouldn't
property
have them
because
right
they own acres and
So,
they get the cop on
that's
some
it.
bullshit ass
We'll do what we can to
technicality.
help out
Not
your-
that.
Is this your wife?
I mean, they
We'll do
really
what we
are out
can.
here
Now,
doing
there's
what this
three
man
cards
was
in your
doing
wallet that have
and
her
get
name
off.
on it.
I gotta
You
see
want her to
it
have those?
because I don't think
All right.
what he was watching was real shit either.
And my deed to my house is in there.
Okay, well, she can have whatever she wants on the truck. I mean,
And my keys, the key to the truck also has the key to our other car.
okay.
If you have another vehicle that's insured by us, why didn't you drive it?
Because we thought, honestly, because I thought we were lawful. And it's a truck. It's our other one's got a timing belt issue in it right now, and I haven't had the money honestly to get it fixed. That's the truth of it. We were going to the
Did anybody tell you that that was allowed?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, I mean Paul Unslaved. That's the name of it, and they let him go.
Who's that?
That's his name. Some guy that says the right to travel is legit. That's where I got the case law. If you look up Paul Enslaved, they'll come right up. And they
Now I
let
gotta
him
look
go.
that shit up.
They
Paul
let him go.
Enslaved.
Is there any chance at all that you could get
He
chalk it
giving
up to
giving bad information to people. He's a terrible
I
person.
mean,
How you set
You know,
people
at the
up
end
for
of the day,
failure
you're
for
a
some
grown man.
bullshit?
I know.
You're a grown man, and you have to realize that. I get it, but
Dude, I'll never make a mistake like this again. Straight up either way, whether you let me go or not. Please, my children, man.
well, we're gonna help. We're gonna figure out where we can get them to make sure that they are safe, okay, and that they have resources they can contact, okay. So correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm Deputy Lichty. All right, I was just talking to I just to make sure I'm saying it right. All right. So he is going to jail today, okay? He will have a bond. Now, what he's telling me is that you guys have like $1,000 in cash in the car or something like that, or you have access to a decent amount of money, okay? What I'm saying is, if you would like, we can give you a ride to in town, okay, where you can contact the bail bondsman.
Man, sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm just trying to help out as much as I can.
Right,
So-
because he don't have to do that. For real,
Is that-
It's weird.
they can
Some
leave
of
your
your
ass on the
officers
side
have,
of the
like,
road,
really
but they're
smug
public
looks on their
servants
face.
and
I don't
understand that
like
their
these
job is
sometimes.
not to fuck up
You're
your
all
day,
right, he's
but
all
to
right, but
at
you
least
and
just make
Officer
sure you're
Brady
following the
got a
rules
whole different aura
and
about
are
you.
in a
Well, you know
position
what? I
of
think,
safety.
you know what?
You dig? And well-being.
I'm trying to
I'm
do
just
good.
saying, look, he trying to be nice. I feel you, Kyle.
do is that okay to bring you?
Yeah, that's
You're doing a
good,
good job, my
All
guy.
right, I'm not gonna help with that. I'm gonna take him right.
He said, you know what?
We have an
Y'all
aura
deal with this.
about us.
Just you deal with it.
I
I'm
don't
done.
have anything else to say. They asked me if we had a knife, and I responded. They're arguing semantics on procedures and how I'm supposed to respond. That's on them.
Hold on.
Beyond that, they're offering to give me a ride somewhere near to where you will be. I've accepted that, but other than that, we don't have much business to do. They can give me a ride, and that's that. I've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. They'll argue their semantics. We can argue ours, and that'll be that. All right, whatever. Are we done here? All right, I love you, and I'll probably see you later.
I love you,
You did
baby.
nothing wrong. This is what the police will do to you if you don't comply and surrender to their every whim. Okay?
Wow,
That's
don't
simple. You guys
teach
did
your
nothing
kids
wrong.
this nonsense. Just make sure that they're good people and they follow the rules and things that just make society work, bro. Like, yes, there are certain things that we all understand suck. No one wants to have to deal with registering their car
The
every
man
year,
was
every
charged
2
with
years.
driving without a valid Florida driver's
Whatever, but
license and resisting
that's what
arrest
it is,
without
man.
violence.
Having a driver's
However,
license.
it was
just
later
is what it
determined
is.
that the vehicle was registered under both his and his wife's names, making the entire situation
So
unnecessary.
why did
Ultimately,
Bro.
the towing of the vehicle was canceled.
Hold the registration on.
Yeah, we do. That's how fucking moronic you guys are. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys, but yeah, it is registered. And yes, it's registered to Riley Sissel. How me? Yeah, here I am.
So this is what we're going to do, okay? It shows in the system if you have insurance, we'd ask. Yeah.
Of course they are, because it's registered to me, which they would have known had they looked.
If you would have had a goddamn license plate on it, it wouldn't have been unnecessary. Why not just say, hey, man, I accidentally forgot to put the license plate back on it, or something else? You stupid heifer. Oh, man, she's fucking retarded. What? She's been smacked. You over here teaching your kids dumb shit, and then you're over here following the rules secretly? Come on, man. Be a real rebel, then. Teach your kids how to be a real rebel. Teach them how to commit to something. Stupid. She's dumb.
Share your thoughts below.
She's dumb. Bro, that was the most frustrated nonsense ever. I'm sorry. She ticked me off. She was worse than the dude. She was worse than the dude. God, man. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about that. Blah, blah, blah. She got me so frustrated and flustered, I can't even get my words out. Let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comments below. Jeez. I'll catch you guys in the next one because I want to go off on her, bro. I want to go off. I want to fly off the handle. I might say some things that might get this thing. You know what I'm saying? I've said too many things. I've said too many words. I'm out of here. You let me know. You let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. God dang, they get on my nerves.